Hi guys, welcome back to IWCF Level 3 and Level 4 well control again. Let's get to answer some questions about well control equipment. Let's get to the first question about the surface stack BOP Control Unit, also called Koomey Unit. Here is your question. All right, you walk into the doghouse and you see this one on the remote control panel in the ruler's doghouse. All right. You see the accumulator gauge is decreasing. It's showing 2500 psi and decreasing. The manifold gauge showing 1500 psi and being constant there. It doesn't move. And the annular gauge showing 1000 psi and also stays there, doesn't move. Now you have 5 options for your answers. All right, 2 answers. Option A, problem with the bypass valve. This is not right, because if you activate the bypass valve or the bypass valve somehow malfunction, you will put 3000 psi onto the manifold. All right, so A is not the answer. Everything is correct. Everything is not correct here. What about C? Leakage in the hydraulic unit. Leakage in the hydraulic circuit. All right, this could be a reason, right? So we just keep in mind this could be a reason, right? Because we see the accumulator gauge is decreasing and there's no sign of coming back up. The pumps supposed to be kicking in, but pumps either are not running, right, or not able to keep up with the drop of the pressure. So D, problem with the annular regulator. No, nothing wrong with the annular here because it's showing 1000 psi. So annular, you want to stick with, in the range 500 to 1200 psi, depends, right? So here is right, it's all right. Manifold and annular are right. Last option, charging pumps are not running. Or this could be, as I just mentioned minutes ago, right? Either the pumps are not running or the pumps are running but not able to keep up with the drop of the pressure. So 2 answers. Most probable are, sounds most correct are answer C, leakage in the hydraulic unit. Leakage in the hydraulic circuit causing the accumulator pressure to drop continuously, and charging pumps are not running. These 2 answers, right? Next question also about the Koomey unit. All right, you have the in the doghouse ruler control panel, remote panel. You look and you see accumulator pressure showing 2800 psi decreasing. All right, if it's decreasing, it's something wrong. Manifold pressure showing 1500 psi constant, nothing wrong with that. Annular 700 psi constant. Okay, well, doesn't seem very right here. So what is the reason? Only one answer. A, everything is correct. No. Problem with the bypass valve? No, because if bypass valve problems are activated, you have 3000 psi shown on the manifold. Leakage in the hydraulic circuit, it could be a problem with the annular regulator. Well, if the problem with the annular regulator, you would not have the accumulator pressure gauge decreasing and not coming back up, right? So the answer is again C, right? Leakage in the hydraulic circuit. So only 2 questions for this clip, and we will cover more questions in the next clips. Hope you enjoy it. Cheers.